Why people are still buying Nvida stock right now, I cannot comprehend. I mean, who looks at the chart right now and says, you know what, I'm going to put a buy order in. The charts are really high. The valuation is like the highest we've ever seen. I'm going to put a buy order in. I cannot understand, okay? Sure, the stock doubled last year. Impressive. They 3x their revenue and 9x their income over the past 3 quarters, all right? That's really good, and absolutely hats off to them. Insane. But at some point, like, it's clear to see they've been riding the AI and computer chip hype just into the absolute stratosphere, okay? And you don't need to be a business major to know that when you want to make money trading stocks, typically you want to buy low and sell it high. And I don't think there's anybody on this planet that would take a look at the charts right now, the valuation, the stock price, all of it, the hype, and go, you know what? Now's the time to buy Nvida when they're sitting at a 77x EV to EBITDA. I mean, in order to sustain an EV to EBITDA like that, Nvidia is going to have to double their revenue and net income for the next 3 quarters. I mean, and the probability of that could happen. It could, but it's very improbable. And to give you some example of where a regular EV to EBITDA should sit, okay, you typically want it under 10 or 12 in a normal market. This is not a normal market. We've seen everything overvalued these days, so I like to see it under 20, but 77 is just ridiculous. And to give you some idea of Nvidia's growth potential, okay, the last big stock to ride big hype like this, I think, was Tesla. Tesla peaked in November 2021 at an EV to EBITDA of 185x, okay? So what that means for NVIDIA is if NVIDIA were to ride this hype wave and see similar overvaluations to Tesla, okay, if there were to be 185 times what they make for the EBITDA, that means the NVIDIA share price could technically double and change to get to that point, yes. But, oh my god, those are just insane valuations. And I mean, it's not going to stay there for long. Nvidia, like I said, Nvidia's revenues, net incomes, everything would have to 2 or 3x for the next 2 years or more to reach that sort of valuation. So, looking at that, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, but their recent earnings are about to come out. So if you think those are going to be good, and listen, they're likely going to be good. If you think those are going to be good, you buy Nvida stock right now, you ride the wave a little higher, and then you get rid of it because, my goodness, it's just so overvalued from a technical standpoint. I just couldn't do it.